Match analysis recent form. Barcelona enters this match in strong domestic form, coming off 3 consecutive La Liga victories, including a 5-3 win over Real Betis. However, their last Champions League outing was a 3-0 loss to Chelsea. Frankfurt, in contrast, suffered a heavy 6-0 defeat to RB Leipzig in their last Bundesliga game, a performance that drew criticism from their manager. Head-to-head history. The two teams have only met in one previous tie, the 2021/22 Europa League quarterfinals. That tie ended in a 4-3 aggregate win for Eintracht Frankfurt, including a famous 3-2 victory at the Camp Nou, now Spotify Camp Nou. Frankfurt is historically unbeaten in their 5 away meetings versus Spanish sides in UEFA competition. Key absences. Barcelona has several players out with injuries, including Ronald Araujo, Dani Olmo, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and Gavi. Frankfurt will be missing forwards Michy Batshuayi and Jonathan Burkhardt due to injury concerns. Outcome prediction. Given Barcelona's superior recent form and home advantage, they are generally favored to win. However, Frankfurt's past success against Barcelona and their strong away record in Spain suggest they could be a tricky opponent, and the match is expected to be competitive. Prediction. Barcelona enter matchday 6 under pressure, having taken only 7 points from their opening 5 games and suffering heavy defeats to PSG and Chelsea along the way. Hansi Flick's side have found moments of fluency, most notably the 6-1 demolition of Olympiacos and the spirited comeback draw at Club Brugge. Yet defensive instability continues to define their campaign. No team has conceded 3 or more goals in more matches than Barcelona in this season's competition, and their last 8 Champions League outings include only 2 victories. At home, though, their record against German teams remains strong, with 16 wins from their last 20 such fixtures. The question for Flick is whether a stretched squad, missing several key players, can rediscover control and authority at the Camp Nou. Eintracht Frankfurt arrive in Catalonia needing a sharp response. Their Champions League debut began with a statement win over Galatasaray, but since then they have unraveled. 1 point from their last 4 matches, 14 goals conceded in the competition, and consecutive 3-0 defeats to Liverpool and Atalanta. Their only previous trip to Spain this season ended in a bruising 5-1 defeat to Atletico Madrid. Yet Frankfurt's broader European record against Spanish opposition is surprisingly strong. 4 wins and a draw in 6 away fixtures before this year's stumble. Dino Topmüller's side will have to rediscover that resilience quickly if they are to keep qualification hopes alive. Barcelona still carry threats that can unsettle any opponent. Robert Lewandowski's record against Frankfurt, 15 goals in his last 15 starts, is an ominous statistic, and Lamine Yamal continues to rewrite age-based records with a maturity far beyond his years. Should he score or assist here, he will become the most productive U18 player in Champions League history. Eric Garcia's line-breaking distribution and the midfield's technical precision, particularly if Frenkie de Jong recovers in time, give Barcelona avenues to dictate rhythm and territory. Frankfurt, for their part, remain reliant on transitions, directness, and defensive structure. Arthur Theate has been a central figure, producing 52 line-breaking passes, a level of tempo setting that Frankfurt will need if they are to bypass Barcelona's press. Topmüller will also be concerned about his team's recent attacking drought. They have failed to score in their last 2 Champions League matches and have not gone 3 without a goal in Europe since 1990. Still, Frankfurt tend to raise their level on major European nights, and their Europa League win at the Camp Nou in 2022 remains a powerful reference point for both sets of supporters. For Barcelona, This is a chance to stabilize an uneven campaign and secure a stronger league phase ranking. For Frankfurt, it is a fight to preserve hope in a group stage that began promisingly but has slipped away. With both teams leaking goals and struggling for consistency, this meeting promises open phases, decisive transitions, and a strong potential for individual brilliance to settle the contest.